What is good, fellas? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic start to your Wednesday morning. Season 2 should be kicking off here in a few minutes. Before we hop in and talk about everything Season 2, we do have a few quick small things we do need to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 15,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy daily Madden 26 Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Get on there, drop a like on this video if you have not already. 177 likes in 24 hours will be a gift card giveaway for you guys over in my Discord. Now that we got that all out of the way, let's hop in and talk about Season 2. You guys can see right now, I cannot get into the game. It is currently 10 o'clock in the morning on the dot, and Ultimate Team is still gated. It is gated for everybody. This happens every single time we roll over into a new season. You are not banned. Every single person is gated. This happened to you this morning. You were not banned. Do not worry. We never know when the new season or when the servers are going to open back up. It's usually anytime from 10 to like 12 p.m. Eastern time. Now, from everything EA showed us last night about Season 2, I actually am really excited. We're also going to have Team of the Week 2, as well as the Amari Cooper career tribute card go live today. I don't expect those to go live whenever servers turn back on. I kind of expect them to go live at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time like they usually do. I'll have to wait and see until servers turn back on, but if I had to guess, it'll be 1:30 p.m. Eastern time today. I'm sitting here waiting for the server to turn... As we're sitting here waiting for these servers to turn back on, Meltleaks decided to tweet out the next few promo animations. Right here we have the Unreal Moments animation. Looks pretty cool. This is the promo we saw yesterday get revealed in the Season 2 teaser blog. Probably gonna have some really cool cards like an OBJ, maybe like a Calvin Johnson. This promo will be coming on October 2nd. We also got the animation for the Hispanic Heritage Month promo. Out of all of the Heritage Month promos we got last year, this one actually was the best. Shout out the Braxton Berrios solo challenge. If you know, you know. This animation we got is for the Breakouts promo, another promo we had during Madden 25. I would assume this promo drops during Season 3, probably before we get the Harvest promo, very similar to how we have the Unstoppable promo this week, and then we have Unreal Moments in the next 2 weeks, and then we hop into Most Feared. Breakouts will probably be that in between the seasonal promos. Of course, that is if EA decides to give us a Harvest promo this year. Let's not fumble the bag on that one again. And then, of course, the animation we have all been waiting for right here is the Most Feared animation. Most Feared this year will be dropping on October 16th, and it'll probably be a 2 to 3 part promo. This is the start of the seasonal promos. One of my favorite promos we get every single year is Most Feared, and this animation looks so freaking cool. Still waiting for these servers to turn back on, but Madden NFL Direct did just tweet this out, and I do want to cover this because this is actually a pretty big deal. There are new AP changes coming today to the game. Conductor is going to cost you 10 AP. This is a really big change right here. I'm not a professional player by any means, so I don't want to speak on this like I am. If you were using Conductor on a quarterback and you were auto-flipping the plays, which was an issue that EA patched today, with Conductor on, it still allowed you to hot route at a significantly faster pace than EA wants you to do. If you want to use Conductor, which will allow you to do that, it's going to cost you 10 AP. We only have 15 AP on offense. We also have 12 AP Master Tack. I would assume we're going to have a Master Tack quarterback probably coming on Thursday with Patrick Mahomes, and then Roaming Deadeye now costs us 6 AP. It was 2 AP. It has now been juiced up to 6 AP. Now cost you the same amount of AP as Pocket Deadeye. I think Pocket Deadeye is still better. Really not a reason to use Roaming Deadeye, especially after they nerfed the air trucking today. Those things are not going to work anymore. Alright, so we are now back in the game. It is officially 12 p.m. So it took EA a little bit of time today to come in here and actually push out today's server update. Not going to complain too much because they did a lot of good today. Right off rip, when you log on, you are going to receive the Season 2 welcome pack. Within this pack, I would assume it's going to be very similar to every other seasonal welcome pack we get. A few tips telling us about the season, some more tips telling us about the season. Okay, that makes sense right there. Season 2 upgrade token, and then right here we have another tip. I never read the MUT tips. Should I? Probably. It is what it is. Right here, though, is going to be our first Season 2 player pack. I'm going to tell you guys right off rip, the best player to pick is going to be Membu right here. You are going to notice Devontae Adams is not in this pack right here. Devontae Adams is still in the game. He is at level 2 of the Team Pass. Get the card completely for free. You just have to grind up to level 2 in the Team Pass. All of the Season 2 players do have all 32 winnable team chemistries. That does include Devontae Adams. Adams is also upgraded via the exact same tokens. They just tossed him in the Team Pass for whatever reason. Not a big deal, and if they want to keep giving us another seasonal player for free, I mean, I'm not going to argue too much. much. Membu, though, is the best one to go with. It's not every day EA is going to give us a free right tackle, especially one that does get all 32 NFL team chemistry. We'll have a video out this afternoon talking about the best Season 2 players to max out first, but just so we're all on the same page, it's going to be Membu first for sure. Here is the premium pass, and I do plan on purchasing this. If you guys are, a low money spender, the premium field pass is the best $15 you guys can spend every single season. 1,500 Madden cash, it really doesn't give us a better value, especially because you're going to continue to get things as we go throughout the season and as you level up. You also do get some pretty cool rewards right off rip, and that is what we are going to see today. You cannot open up the 88 overall B&D or 85 plus player pack until 1:30 today. That's because we don't have any 88 overall champions in the game. Not a terrible idea to hold on to that until later in the week. I mean, I'm going to open it up later today on stream, but if you want to be smart and have the best chance to pull some really cool 88s, I would wait until later today. You have these offensive and defensive option player packs. Now, they are 85 overalls. I'm going to go with Adrian Peterson. I do think Steve Hutchinson is the better pick, but AP is a commander, and I run a commander's theme team, so that one makes perfect sense. And we actually have two different commanders today, which, these are things you actually really do love to see. The cards, they are going to have a lower quick sell value for 270 trading, but Montez Sweat is really solid. Ryan Branch is cool as well. My only knock on that card, he is a little bit on the smaller side of things, but hey, anytime we get a commander, especially two free B&D commanders, you boys know I'm not going to complain at all. We also have two 80 plus overall platinum player packs. It does suck I can't unlock this until 1:30. Again, I would recommend you guys hold on to this until at least Thursday to capitalize on the value. Right here that we do have the two 80 plus overall platinum player packs. Can we get a little bit lucky here and hopefully hit something pretty cool? Show me an 83, 81 overall Jack Fox. I'll take not the bare minimum every day of the week. And then one more right here. Platinum animation is still super cool to me. 80 overall Tommy Townsend. That is not ideal. And we do have an 85 overall upgrade token to toss into our Membu. For the rest of the Season 2 Field Pass, of course, we do have our dailies. Do your dailies every single day. I will say a bulk of our XP just doesn't come from the dailies. It is going to come from the promo XP, but as of right now, that's just not in here. It looks like Epic Challenges have returned for Season 2. That was not something we had right off rip for Madden 25, so I guess it is cool to see. We have new weeklies. Again, weeklies give you weekly XP. These expire every single week, but it isn't going to give you a ton of XP. Promo XPs, which again are not in the game quite yet. They will be coming on Thursday with the Unstoppable promo. That is where a bulk of our experience points will be coming from. It's the exact same structure as we had in Season 1, and all of this is the exact same. It's the same solo season tokens. I'm honestly shocked that EA is keeping it this way. I wish they told us before, but if there was ever a time for me to be just straight up wrong, I'm going to take it on this one. EA is giving us additional free champions. I really don't have anything negative to say. This season is going to end on October 22nd. October 22nd will be the final drop of the Most Feared promo. It is going to be 34 days long. This is actually shorter than Season 1, which I actually don't mind. The shorter the season, the better in my eyes. In the final few weeks of Season 1, it felt like it was dragging out. You guys just saw the brand new Epic Challenge challenges. So they just added another set of 25 stars for us to come in here and unlock. Not gonna lie to you guys, I haven't touched Epic Challenges yet, and I'm not exactly sure if I ever will. Besides that, I don't think anything else new over here in the solos. As for the rest of the field pass right here, I do want to bring our attention to a few different levels. Level 13 is when we are able to unlock our alternate jersey pack. If I had to guess, we're not going to be able to get there today, but we should be able to get there tomorrow with the Unstoppable promo, so we have to wait one more day for alternate jerseys. The rest of the field pass just looks identical to every other seasonal field pass. I don't think that's a bad thing. You have some Season 3 XP right here. It's just the way EA has structured it, and again, I don't think it's a bad thing at all. Some tickets, some coins, some upgrade tokens, some training. We do have an 80 to 85 overall platinum player pack, a legendary option pack, and I believe we cap out over here at level 45, and yes, that would be the case. Over here in the store right now, we are going to have two new things. One, a season ticket store. Season tickets did roll over at a 1-to-1 ratio. You guys can see right here, we have 82 plus overall boomer bust packs and 77 plus or 79 plus overall loading up packs. Season special offers, these were not very good for Season 1. We'll see if they get any better. We do have the W Fantasy Pack returning, and then we have the Gridiron Elite Fantasy Pack unlocking at level level 45. I probably won't be buying that. 2 clutch elite packs right here at level 30. We have at level 22 strike elite packs. It's cool to see them giving us game time packs earlier on in the past, but at least they're giving it to us early. Moving on over to the catalog now, let's take a look at the brand new Season 2 players. You guys can also see Team of the Week has not officially gone live. I'm scrolling down right now to see if we have anything else brand new. We do have a new Gauntlet player coming. It might come today. I wouldn't be shocked if we have Brian Thomas in the catalog when content does go live. Where is the Season 2 Field Pass filter? Because here are the individual players. Devontae Adams, Jonathan Allen, Carlton Davis, Cam Ward, Membu, and then Dree Greenlaw. You can take all of these cards up to a 90 overall at a max, but today you are going to be able to take these cards up to an 88 overall. You guys can see the ability buckets right here actually look half decent. He gets Lurk Artist right here on Dree Greenlaw. All of these cards are going to be pretty solid because they do have all 32 NFL team chemistries. I do think some are better than others. For example, Membu is going to be every single one of our starting right tackles, probably for a very long time. Abilities for an offensive lineman aren't anything too crazy right now. I know a lot of us are excited about this Cam Ward right here. Depending on abilities, that is going to be the make or break. 90 overall Cam Ward looks really cool. Here are the 80 overall stats. Only has 79 speed as an 88, but the throw power is going to be in the 90s. It's a pretty solid card. He will end up being better than Jalen Hurts just purely based off the abilities. As I click through this, he has a lot of really cool things right here. Tank for 2 AP, Threat Detector, Master Tactician for 12 AP when you fully max him out to a 90. And then the rest of the buckets right here, you guys can see it's going to be a really solid quarterback, 1 AP gift wrap. We're not at that point where abilities dictate the game, but we are getting to a point where you need to have abilities on your field, and Cam Ward has a really solid stack. Carlton Davis, another card that I am a big fan of when you fully max him out in a few weeks to a 90 overall. Deep zone KO for 4, 1 step ahead for 5. Short route, flat zone, deep in zone, medium route KO, deep out zone KO. The normal tier 2 abilities for a DB. It's a very solid standard 90 to 88 overall defensive back, who again, I would assume will be on a bulk of our teams. I'm interested on the Jonathan Allen right here. He is super slow, but the abilities could be the make or break. We don't actually have an inside stuff defensive tackle right now. This is the first one we have. There's 2 defensive linemen who get it, not defensive tackles. I don't know who made that call. But right here now you can have inside stuff. The rest of his abilities look pretty standard, and he can play left and right edge rusher for you for the Commander Legend. And then finally, Devontae Adams. I know a lot of people are excited about this card. Shout out RK. 82 speed, 6'1", fully max him out to a 90 overall, and he's going to have Route Tech as well as Slot-O-Matic. This is going to be another one of those really solid players right here. I like what EA is doing. They're making the season field pass players usable for every single one of our teams. This was not something we could have said during Madden 25. EA, you guys are absolutely killing it. That said, boys, is going to be today's morning video. I will be live streaming over on Twitch probably around 2 p.m. today. I will have a video out later today talking about the best Season 2 players to fully max out on your team. Have a great rest of your day. I love you guys as always, but until then, peace. Have a good one.